Ban Presto Black Mask. We are in for one wild ride, everybody.
Panzer Bandit.
Hello everybody, this is YSGuru and welcome to another gameplay video from Japan. I picked up this little Japan-only game and wanted to try it out. So this video might be a little bit longer than some of my others because we're going to do the whole game. So we're just looking at the options here. We got story mode, difficulty, the number of continues. Never played this before, so I'm going to do it at 5. Marker just shows you where you are on the map. You know, kind of the little arrow, especially if there's chaos on the screen. Versus mode, you can choose the time, the number of wins, and the markers. Options, we got the sound. You can do monorail or stereo sound. No big deal. And then configuring your controls on the PlayStation. This game is PlayStation 1, by the way. With that opening scene, actually it was really nice. I was impressed for a PlayStation 1 game. It was a pretty cool opening animation. So there's our default controls. I'm just going to have to mess with it as we get into it. And I'll probably show a little bit of the versus mode just to show how it works. But that'll be at the end. So here we go, a full playthrough of Panzer Bandit. And one of the things I wanted to do, I found there are 4 playable characters in this game. And the first 4 levels you can choose which one you want to do in any order. So I want to show off the 4 main characters so you get to see how each one of them plays during the first 4 levels. So level 1 we're going to use Cole here, who's the main character. This game gives me, he looks like from Brave Fencer Musashino. If any of you remember that old classic PlayStation 1 RPG, it was a really cool game actually. But for some reason he looks like that. So the first 4 levels we can choose here. I'm just going to go with the first one with Cole. And this game is a beat 'em up. And the really nice colors and style of the game make it really cool. I had fun practice playing the first few levels. But I think I'm going to have more fun checking out all the different characters. So you can switch lanes you want to call it that, you know, jumping into the background or jumping into the foreground. And it's basically just a beat 'em up. Beat 'em to a pulp. Punch 'em. Yeah, punch 'em. Throw 'em. And you got some like Street Fighter style moves. And of course the versus mode in this game is basically just like, you know, Street Fighter. Just choose your characters and fight. But the actual story mode is a run and beat 'em up style. I like the little sounds the enemies make. Apparently they're robots, so it's okay to beat them up, since they're not people. And of course, Ko has this floating robot you see behind me, who helps me out with special moves and things like that. Although he hasn't done much recently than just sort of follow me around. These like Donatello wannabes. Wow, kind of tough. Like a little mini boss. So as you can see, the marker that I turned on from the options is just that little one-player arrow at the bottom of the screen. So you can kind of see where you are. I can see how this could get really chaotic. But yeah, the graphics are really neat. I really like the style. The way the side-scrolling moves, and just the enemies have a really unique, cutesy style to them, as well as the main characters. Oh, there's a big guy. Almost get kind of Mega Man vibes, you know, from the enemies and stuff. Or Rockman, I should say. Yeah, they're really cartoony. So I really like the cartoony look of it. So if you've never played a beat 'em up, you know, maybe the classic beat 'em up would be Double Dragon on the NES. Kind of one of the first games that really made the genre famous, at least in my mind. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, is another similar style. There's a health power-up. And it's funny, I can pick up and throw that giant machine. And so far, Ko is pretty good. I think most of the characters are good. They have their pluses and minuses, I'm sure. Alright, Gamura. Or turtle robot thing. Bring it on. Wastaff. So I'm not quite sure. I know that bar in the upper left corner is your life bar. And then the other, meter there, I'm not quite sure how to use that yet, but I'll figure it out. It seems to go up as you punch and do combos. I think it's for the special moves. I'm not doing too good here. These guys just shoot me in the face in the corner. So you see that robot in the background, or the one floating with me, is occasionally shooting sort of lightning, electric bolts or whatever when I do a special move. But not super helpful. But having a robot companion is kind of cool. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked here. Come on, jump over here. Oh. Now I have to use a continue, apparently. Okay, so I lost a life there, but the enemy doesn't recharge. Finish him. So he was an old bald guy inside a suit. And she gives me the tablet. Okay, so I'm gonna reset the game here and play as Kasumi for stage 2. Mostly, I wanted to show off each and every character because usually what you're supposed to do is pick one and then you play the whole story mode with that one. You can't switch in between. So what I'm going to do is just restart and play the first 4 stages with a different character. So you get to see a different stage and a different character. And then from stage 5, I'll have chosen my favorite. And we'll continue from stage 5 to the end of the game. So this is Kasumi, who doesn't quite look like a girl, but she's a girl. And it's funny when you switch into the foreground or background, all the enemies just sort of jump over to join you. I'm thinking I'm liking Kasumi here. She's pretty fast and has throwing knives. Wow, yeah, her combos are really quick. And she has a much cooler robot companion. Got my little doggy. Who seems to maybe rarely attack once in a while. And he also picks up coins and things for me, apparently. Yeah, I don't know, the cartoony-like characters are really interesting. The game style is really nice. It's really pretty and moves really well. Got robot miners now. Oh, so what's down there? Not sure if I was supposed to go down here. Okay, I guess I gotta kill all the enemies. So you can block, but the block is kind of automatic. It's not really a purposeful block that I'm doing, but occasionally she'll automatically block when I'm cornered and under a lot of pressure. Ooh, I'm not sure what that does. Am I indestructible? Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's over. Dope. Yeah, just look at the backgrounds and the way everything moves. It's really nice. I mean, the PlayStation 1 has pretty good capabilities, but this looks really nice. And the cartoony style is really refreshing. Really a lot of fun, so it doesn't feel quite so serious. And yet it's still a fun beat 'em up. So there's a special move you can do when you're surrounded, so that she attacks kind of on both sides. That reduces your meter. And then there's the fireball that I can shoot that seeks out enemies, as well as the sliding attack. Oh. YSGuru. The giant sword. It's like a caveman with his weird pants there. Tiger uppercut. Oh. Did it last time. Yeah, Kasumi's uppercut move is really nice if I could pull it off. Probably gonna lose another life here. Continue, yes please. So when you run out of continues, the game is over. And the continues are your number of lives. So from the option screen, you can give yourself 5 lives. You gotta beat the whole game in 5 lives, pretty much. Wow, when he gets low on health, he gets really aggressive. Wow, I had to continue twice there. So I'm not sure what these tablets are that we're collecting. But each boss has given me a tablet for defeating them. Alright, reset the game. Next up is Mew. I'm actually really excited to see this one. Each character, has a robot partner. And Mew's robot partner is like a giant robot that I get to ride. And she's got this smiley face wand in her hand. Here we go, stage 3 with Mew-chan. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Check it out, little itty bitty anime girl and a giant robot. What else could you ask for? That is so cool. Yeah. Punch you. He's got like a drill arm. Man, you do not want to mess with Mew. Throw him, punch him. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mew might be my favorite here. Do some nice aerial combos even. Wow, did that enemy actually throw me into the air? I'll throw you instead. Yeah, take it. He tried to sneak up on me. How can I... Oh, for some reason I couldn't pick up that health item. Wow, I can't even grab these gigantic things. I wouldn't have want to had a high school life with this girl. Comes to school and a giant robot. Probably nobody messed with her, that's for sure. Sneaking up from behind. Gonna punch you. Throw you. Good things these guys are robots. If they were people, I'd be like... They'd be running in fear. Giant green... buff muscle robot here. My goodness. Oh, there we go. That's cool. For a double jump, does a spin in the air. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mew's my favorite. Try to knock somebody into the air and hit him with that spinning move. There we go, my indestructibility. So I think that's what that is. Oh, now these guys are finally picking on someone their own size. Kind of like just doing the ranged attack. Yeah, look at the backgrounds and the way everything moves. It's really nice. Really nice cartoony style. Even though it's kind of pixel style graphics, it's really nice. I don't know what else it reminds me of. One Piece. Maybe that's because we're on the pirate ship now. Wow, Mew's pretty good. I haven't lost any lives yet. The red guys have a lot of HP. I just like walking slow, the way she shakes while we're walking. Actually, this reminds me of Anis Tatlin from Tales of the Abyss, when she's riding her giant stuffed animal Tokunaga. There we go. Nice aerial spin. Oh yeah, that is such an awesome move. Missed somebody? Oh, he's still alive, huh? You want some more? Guess not. This pirate ship kind of mixes the new with the old. Uh-oh, the Manzai paper fan to whack me with. Maybe we'll just play the distance game. Okay, I can see kind of the disadvantage of Mew. She's really slow. Even though the big robot is pretty epic, like against a really fast enemy. I can see this being tough. I mean, if I could shoot distance-wise all day long, then it would be okay, but you have to build up the meter there in the upper left corner to do your special moves like the fireball or lightning ball or whatever it is. Hadouken! 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 We'll just play the long-range game here now. When the bosses get low on health, they get pretty aggressive. Hadouken! Hadouken! Street Fighter 2 Hadouken span. That actually worked. Okay, I won't lie, Mew was pretty awesome there. Okay, so we'll do stage 4 here with Ein, the last playable character choice. Stage 4, we're going into the mines, it looks like. Do not let the enemy have the tablets. Alrighty then. I won't, I guess. Okay, so this is the last character you can use. His double jump seems to be pretty normal. Why does he have a cigarette in his mouth? Like, this is a robot. I noticed that in the introduction anime too. He had a cigar in his mouth. Robots don't smoke. Maybe it's just there to intimidate his enemy. Oh hey, I can throw grenades. That's pretty cool. And shoot lasers. Now I noticed, every character has sort of a robot companion that goes with him, but Ein doesn't. That's because he is his own companion. He's a robot. He's his own best friend. Ugh, boy, that guy really drilled me in. Suddenly got some pretty tough enemies here. Throw them in, and how about some grenades, boys? Got a nice handgun, grenades, lasers. Got some tobacco to time me over. It's probably just there for show to intimidate. Whoa, train. He's probably just trying to intimidate his rivals. I like that he sort of grabs the enemy and body slams him. The laser's pretty good too. So far all the main characters here are really unique and interesting to play with. They're each different and have a different style of play. So I gotta kill this thing somehow, I guess. Come on. There you are. Okay, so jump on board and then fight with them all while we're on board the train, I guess. It's kind of an annoying enemy, actually, because I gotta watch out for when they arrive. And then jump and get them from behind. Joe! I don't know when he's coming. So yeah, if you can kind of jump on board, you can actually walk on the train and then take them out. I think those other guys with shovels would be like trying to whack at me while I was on the train. It gets all dented up as you fight it. That's pretty cool. Cool enemy. Ugh. No, never mind. It sucks. It's the most annoying enemy I've ever seen. don't know when he's coming. Okay, so that white gem powered up my power meter, it looks like. Let's just shoot a bunch of lasers through these guys. Actually, Ein is pretty cool too. He's quite fun to use. It's gonna be a hard choice deciding who to play the rest of the stages with. I think Mew would be the most fun, but Mew I think is just a little too slow. I'm guessing some of the bosses are going to be really fast. And then Mew might have a challenge if she gets stuck in kind of combo lock nightmare. We'll see how the rest of this stage goes, and then after this part we'll continue the video from stage 5, so you guys won't have to watch these first 4 stages again. But I did want to show off all the characters, and I thought this was a good way to do it. That way you could see them all. But yeah, the variety is really nice. I'm actually tempted just to play through the whole game with each character and see if they've got different endings. Mukikikikiki. Hey, a boss that doesn't talk. Ludo. Just grab him and slam him down, yeah. Oh, he's over here. The character doesn't really automatically switch sides. Like if the enemy's on the left or the right of you, you gotta manually turn around yourself. So occasionally I accidentally find myself attacking the wrong direction, thinking that it's gonna sort of auto turn me around, like in a Street Fighter style game, but it doesn't do that. Yeah, see, an enemy like this, I think I'd have trouble with Mew. He's just really fast, and Mew might have trouble keeping up with him. Wow, Ein is really tough. I took a beating there and still didn't use any lives. So he seems to have the highest HP of any character. Okay guys, we are back at the end of that boss, and I decided I'd play the whole game through with Kasumi here, because she's the fastest, it seems, and just all around nicely balanced, so I'm gonna go with her. Even though Mew would have been a blast. Alright, he wants us to hand over the tablets, or else Clone Hakase dies. That's funny, the professor's name is Clone. Or Crone. Whoa. I didn't even intend to hand over the tablets, but apparently that guy stole them from me. So now that he's got all the tablets, the door of the Ark will be opened. Which I'm sure is some kind of ultimate doomsday machine. Look at that villain's hands. He's got these skinny arms and these giant hands. Definitely cartoony style, but I'm digging it. Okay, here we go. Stage 5. And I decided to play the whole game through as Kasumi here. As you can see, I just really like her speed. The knives, the knife combo that she uses is pretty good, and she can also just throw knives as a normal attack. So she's got a ranged weapon, as well as the fireball, and multiple fireballs when it's powered up. And of course I've got this awesome, cute little doggy, robot doggy coming with me. Yeah, I was very tempted to play with Mew. She's just so cool. I think I might, after this video, go through this again from start to finish as Mew. Boy, these brown Baymax Big Hero 6 wannabe guys look pretty tough. I'm definitely getting, you know, Mega Man style vibes from a lot of the enemies. But the cartoony style and the way they talk, it's just really funny. Gives it a lighthearted feel to it. You know, for all the cool jumping and everything that dog does, doesn't seem to do much but just growl at the enemy. I notice when, you know, the coins and stuff fall out, or the power-ups, like the life power-ups, the dog can actually pick them up if the dog runs over them. Yeah, take it. Except I couldn't get all those coins. Wow, that was quick. We caught up with this weird professor and his crab, walking crab mecha. He's still obsessed with opening the gate of the Ark. Didn't know this guy was a friend of Moses. Always calling in his robot bodyguard from that previous scene. Oh, hey, there's life back there. Kasumi's speed is definitely her advantage here. I mean, she moves even faster than Ho does, I feel. Wow, yeah, I killed that guy pretty quick. Oh. No rest for the weary, huh? fight on the elevator. Where have I not seen this kind of situation before? Come on, how many enemies are going to be riding my elevator? How many of you want to bet that pretty soon this elevator is going to fall apart and break, and then I'm going to fall down into the basement or something? All this heavy weight on the elevator. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed already. Ooh, nice. Life was useful. Oh, he actually hit the ground normally. So we're in some kind of factory or something, it looks like. A lot of the look of the enemies too reminds me, and then the the whole look of the whole game in general reminds me of Cuphead a bit. But of course this came first, so Cuphead probably played this first and totally ripped it off. Just kidding, that was a good game too. Dig it. I'm really liking Kasumi's speed, her quick recovery, and with the speed of her attacks, you can do her powered up move much more often. She's doing a total ninja run too. Oh, hey, it's you again. I thought I destroyed you already. So if you didn't quite notice it, and I didn't notice it at the very beginning, but you have two life bars. It starts yellow, and it goes all the way down, and then you have a red bar, which is not your, meaning you're dead, but when the red bar is completely gone, then you lose life. Same with the bosses, so even though his yellow bar is almost gone here, then I have to take down the red bar as well. Gotta watch out when they're low on life here. And then of course changing lanes is a real cheesy way to get enemies. In a lot of these games you could just switch to the background or the foreground, and as soon as they jump back there to get you, you can combo them. Wow, yeah, Kasumi's great. Alrighty, stage 6. Oh, I'm being pushed to the back? I mean, I'm supposed to go to the back? No? I guess we're just being transported. This looks like a place right out of Laputa Castle in the Sky. Thinking of that big battleship. Thankfully those turrets don't seem to be targeting me. They're just swinging back and forth for show. It's kind of a disappointment actually. It'd be kind of cool if those turrets were shooting at you from the background. I don't know, maybe they are in hard mode. I've been playing the whole game through normal mode, by the way. So this is just a normal difficulty. You can choose easy, normal, and hard. Oh yeah. And I'm just playing it through normally. That's my first time. Ooh, hey, there we go. Invulnerability. The fireball is nice because it stuns them and kind of throws them into the air, and you can use it to start your combo. Wow. I really love the backgrounds. The backgrounds and the foregrounds as the camera moves. It's really well done. Although sometimes the companion kind of interferes with the view. I'm not sure if it's an enemy or not. And he doesn't do a whole lot. It'd be nice if he, did some more attacks. And maybe that's an advantage of Ein, because he is his own companion and his own best friend. Now, cute robot dog for the win. It's my future pet right there. Whoa. Shiden. That special move makes him drop a lot of coins. Yeah, there's the advantage of being in the background and the foreground. You can easily dodge, and then when they try to join you in the background or foreground, you can just quickly grab them. Come on, come back here. Ah, I sort of jumped at a diagonal there. Okay, this guy knows about my tricks. I don't know how many stages there are, to be honest. After the first 4 that you can choose, they're just sort of consecutive and you can't choose anymore. Ooh, jetpack guys. My favorite. Actually, aerial enemies are pretty good with Kasumi. She can just jump and grab them. And then use them as projectiles. You can throw them into other enemies. Yeah, just jump up there and throw them. Boy, I'm getting bombed here. It's kind of funny, I can float in the air and grab them multiple times. As long as they're not throwing bombs. Notice like all the buildings and some of the things in the background have that sort of sad smiley face there. You can see in the background on the wall. That must be their logo, the sad smiley face. And they're all wearing masks similar to that. Kind of a waste of my special move, but oh well. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention from the beginning, you can actually choose 2 players. I'm guessing this was originally an arcade game in Japan, and you can play 2 players at the same time. You know, just like Double Dragon and those kind of games. I'm not sure if the enemies are tougher, or if, you know, there are just more of them when you play 2 players. But yeah, this game would be a lot of fun as a multiplayer game with your friends. Play it 2-player with you and your friend bashing the enemies on screen, double teaming the bosses. I'm sure they give the enemies more HP. If you're playing a 2-player, and make the bosses much tougher. Well, these guys are really tough. Just jump and grab you in the air. I found Kasumi's really easy to just jump and grab enemies in the air and throw them down. Wow, those guys actually took quite a bit of my life. That's right, we are persistent buggers. Face this guy in his little crab machine. Bring it on. Grab some health back here. Ouch. Give me that health. Barely grabbed that. Unfortunately, you don't recharge between scenes. Probably gonna lose a life here. Really, that guy's puking up squiddies from Super Mario Brothers. It's bloopers. Bombs. Oh man. Alright, continue. So that was actually my first continue with Kasumi in this playthrough. I gave myself 5 just to be sure I could get to the end. Since I don't know what's coming up next. Big Mecha! Big Mecha! Okay. Whoa. That's certainly a big mecha. My goodness. I'm guessing I can't throw this thing. Oh, I can. I can actually throw that thing. That's funny. I love it. He just jumps back there and I just throw him. Pretty sure you don't want to go on a date with Kasumi. She can throw something that big. Come on, jump back here. See, I'm switching back and forth between the background and the foreground. Gives you quite the advantage. That laser seems to totally miss me, even if I'm not ducking. Come on. I think your 6-wheel drive is so epic. There you go. Take it. Oh, come on. I wanted to see it explode into pieces. Stage 8, wow. Yeah, I don't know how long this game is. It's pretty long. Although now that I say that, it feels long, but it's actually, I've heard, not a really long game. As you'll eventually see in the timing of this video, you can finish the entire game in, I'm guessing, an hour and a half maybe? But that's just with one character, so if you play the whole game, you know, with each character, I guess that's about 4 or 5 hours of total playtime. If you want to clear it with each and every character. And I don't know if that gives you a special ending or what. I was reading somewhere that by doing that you can unlock all these bosses that we've fought in the versus mode. So the versus mode is, kind of like Street Fighter. Just, pick a character and you just have a big fight with each other. Because that's straight how this game is set up, just like a battle game. But in the beginning you can only choose the 4 main characters to fight with, but you can actually get and control all the boss characters as possible characters in the fighting version. Why am I fighting these guys again? Is this like the typical boss rush again? I thought I killed you again. They seem to be a little weaker. Well, yeah, apparently we're just gonna fight all the bosses here again in a boss rush. After unlocking like all of these extra characters, the battle mode, the versus mode, can probably be a lot of fun. Well, there's my second continue. Because using these bosses as your character would be kind of fun, I think. Quite unique. 4 characters really isn't enough for a Street Fighter style game, but if you can use all these boss characters as well and put them against each other, it would be quite fun. Quite a few more extra hours of playtime that you get out of the game. Okay, so this boss rush part, they have a little bit less HP, it seems. So it's a little bit easier, but I have to use the same life bar for the entire fight. Oh, come on, I gotta fight this guy again, too? This would probably be a good part to be using Ein, since he's really tough and a lot more HP. Trying to play it safe here. Doing the jump into the background and foreground trick. Great. Big guy again. It's like, how did you guys repair so fast? Ooh. Well, there's my next continue. That time he blew up. Oh great, I gotta fight this guy again? This guy was a nightmare. She did. Come on. There we go. See? He just jumps into the foreground and I can throw him. careful here. Get away from me. Oh. So if I had the 3 continues, that would have been the end of my game right there. I got 1 left. Oh, there's that green guy. Jin. Oh, and hey, he's got his own robot mecha friend, apparently. And because of all the destruction we caused, apparently all of his work was for naught. Apparently he was the mastermind wanting to resurrect or open the gate of the Ark. Blah, blah, blah. Some kind of ultimate weapon. Something that he could use to rule the world, but all his plans were for naught because we destroyed everything. Alright, here we go. Super Contra final fight on the exploding platform going up. Whoa, that guy's mech becomes a Reaper Scythe. Spins at you, that's pretty nasty. This guy's also really fast. Yeah, this would be a tough fight for Mew, I would think, because of her slower speed. Man. Sumi's speed is barely a match. That's right, boy, you remember this. He said, I'll remember this. And I hope he does. Alright, any special Uber full screen Arc final bosses? Boken ga watta? The adventure is over. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that was maybe a special giant full-screen mecha for us to fight. Although maybe there is, like in Super Contra or something, if you played in the hardest mode and maybe beat it with all characters, there's like a special final boss that appears only in the harder mode. I'm not sure. Alrighty, everybody, that's Kasumi's ending in Panzer Bandit. This is a very cool beat-em-up game. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm definitely gonna go through it again with Mew. I didn't have enough fun with her on just that one level. Just the little itty-bitty girl on the giant robot is just hilarious. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I recommend this game. It's not very long, but it was a lot of fun. And it's probably even more fun with some friends to play multiplayer. What's wrong with the little dog behind me? Like, he runs and stops and runs and stops. I guess if he didn't stop, he'd catch up with Kasumi. Looks like he's barking there, I guess. He stops for a second and does a little one, 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 One. Probably barking as we run. But yeah, cool game. The the graphics are really neat, and the cartoony style, and the cartoony enemies with the funny little noises, made it more comical than super serious. I don't know if each character has kind of a different ending, or if it just shows them running through the forest here, like this scene. It's possible. But I'll probably play the game again with Mew and maybe Ein and see if they have different endings. Also, it would be fun to unlock all the other characters so that you can use them in the versus mode. And yeah, by the way, right here at the end of the video, if you'll stay tuned, I'm going to show just a quick 4 or 5 minute segment of what the versus mode looks like. I wanted to kind of be thorough in this game review, and so wanted to beat the game to the end, show you all the stages, all the characters, and if you'll stick with me to the end, I'll show a brief demonstration of what the versus mode looks like. The main versus mode I was playing, it's just 1 versus 1, a regular Street Fighter style game, but you also have this team battle. To be continued. Does that mean there's a sequel to this game? I need to get on the internet and look it up. Actually, I'd play a sequel, totally. This game is definitely worthy of a sequel. The levels were a little too short, I think. They easily could have made the levels longer. I didn't mean to go to option there. Let me go back. I wanted to look at my ranking real quick, and then show you the tag team versus mode, or the team versus mode, which has 4 players fighting at once on the screen, which is pretty chaotic and wild and kind of fun, actually. Okay, so there's my clear with Kasumi. Wow, I got an 87 hit combo? I don't remember getting that big of a combo. But everybody else has 0, because I just cleared it with Kasumi only. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. So let's look at the versus mode real quick. It's kind of nice that it keeps, the records for your game too. But we're going to do the second option here, which is team battle. And since it's just me, I'm going to make you got A team and B team, and I'll just be the first player on A team, and I'll go with Mew, since I really want to play her through the whole game. It'll be Mew and Cole against Kasumi and Ein, since I haven't unlocked the other characters. But once you do, instead of these basic 4, you have a lot more options. Alrighty, so I played this a few times. It's pretty fun. A little chaotic because you've got 4 players going at once, and they're robot companions, so the screen gets pretty crazy. Fortunately, it zooms out, when you're far away, and then as your characters get closer, it zooms in. So it's well made, but you can play this with 4 friends, which would probably be a lot of fun. So hey, maybe was this the inspiration for Super Mario Brothers Brawl? Because it feels like a Brawl style game. Oh wow, I'm Mew and I just got off of my mech. So I guess you can actually have her jump off and run around and use her magic stick. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. And then I can jump back on my mech here. Yeah, there's probably a few moves that I never used throughout the game, and I didn't know how to use them. Wow, we're getting our butt kicked. Okay, so I lost, but anyway, I just wanted to show that mode. It's pretty cool. Alright everybody, I want to thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have a chance, really check this game out. It was really a lot of fun to play. I totally enjoyed myself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Japan game video. It's really too bad that Western audiences don't get some of these great Japan-only games. But hey, if you get a chance, this one's pretty easy to play in Japanese. So check it out. じゃあ皆さん、またね。